everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing my video for Pumpkin Cheesecake Day. So I'm going to start with what's on my nails. I have my coat of sweet and sour lacquer Smicky sauce. The polish I'm wearing is from Night Owl Lacquer, and this is Gourd-Geous. And this is, I just love this color. I think you have to be a Prugly lover to like this, but I just think it's beautiful. Love it, love it, love it. So I have that, and then I have a coat of sweet and sour lacquer gloss sauce. The plates I'm going to be using, I pulled out a whole bunch of plates. I have a plan in mind, but I don't know how it's going to end. Obviously you do. But to go through the plates, I have this plate from Pretty Fingers by Robin, and this is Pumpkin Girl number 68. So I know I want to take the stacked pumpkins. And then I have some plates from Whaline, and these are from Amazon. I find these. So we have some slice pie images that I want to take possibly from these plates. And then I also have this plate, which is not named or numbered. So I think this is from that PH Pander Haul, I think is the name of it. And I get these plates from Amazon as well. So I have put my own backings on them, but they don't come with them. Just because I prefer them with backs and it makes it easier for storing. And on these, I just put the two little ones on one backing. So yeah, so these are the stamps. I'm not sure which images I'm going to pick yet. I kind of have a plan in mind, but we'll see where it leads me. So I'm going to get set up and we'll get ready to stamp. Okay, so I think I'm set up. The first stamp that I'm going to do is the stacked pumpkins. And I thought I would put it on my index finger. I was going to do the smaller ones because then I would get all three stacked on my finger. But then I'm thinking maybe I want two of the bigger ones. All right, I'll do the three first and let's see how that goes. All right. We'll do the three for right now. Put that to the side. And then, what else was I going to do? Okay, so next plate. I'm going to do a pumpkin pie. And then I'm going to do I'm going to do one of these pieces because the other piece of pumpkin pie that I have is going the other direction because they're going to be going on the same nail. So first I'm going to do this guy. And I thought this theme would be a good way of using some of my oranges. Okay, I think I'm gonna stick to this slice for right now. And fun fact, I do not like pumpkin. I don't eat pumpkin pie. Actually, the only thing I like is roasted pumpkin seeds. That's it. Okay, I think that's it for this one. All right, and then I wanted this one because this slice is going the different direction. So I'm going to put 2 slices on one nail, one going each way. Okay, so I got pumpkin pie, pumpkin slices, stacked pumpkins. I need the pumpkin top. So the pumpkin top, I was planning on doing this one. I'm just going to do the pumpkin on the edge of my little nail because I didn't know what else to put on there. So that will be this guy. Hold on. Okay, so I was going to use a pumpkin and pumpkin pie pattern, but I changed my mind. I pulled this plate back out. I had it out. I put it back, so I just took it out again. I'm going to use this pumpkin for my thumb, so it matches kind of what I have on my pinky. So we'll do that. I have plates all over the place right now. Okay. Get my glasses back on. Okay, so I think that'll look good on the edge of my pinky, hopefully. All right. So now I'm going to clean up and then we'll do some reverse stamping. So hold on. Okay, so I have everything drying right now, and I decided to go back, and what I want to do is I want some dollops on my pie. So I'm going to take, I have 2 extra stampers. I'm going to do 2 more of these slices of pie because I just want the dollop. So I can put them on my pie. Just to make it look more pumpkin-y. Yeah. Am I still on frame? I think so. I moved my mat and then I go to edit and everything's moved out of frame. Okay, I don't know if this white's already dried up. Yeah. And not only do I not eat pumpkin pie, I don't eat any pie at all. The only pie I used to eat was cherry pie, and that's because my grandmother made it, but very rarely do I. I think nobody liked cherry pie but me and the family anyway, so. Alright, a couple extra dollops. I'm going to let everything dry, clean up, and then we'll put stamps on. Hold on. Okay, so everything is dry, but when I was looking at the pie that I'm going to put on my fingers, it looks a little bit bare. So I pulled out a plaid plate and I thought I would just put some simple lines as a little bit of a background on these 2 fingers. So I'm going to use Latte and just kind of spruce it up a little bit. I feel like it'll give it a little bit more interest. And I'm going to wait. Just on the ones that are getting a slice of pie. The pumpkins can do their own thing. There we go. All right. Okay. And my tape dispenser from Satin. We'll clean them up. Hopefully I like that. Okay. So I made a big mess of everything. So let's see. That is the thumb. That is the index, middle, ring. Okay. So now I'm going to get my Orly bonder. And we're going to start putting them on. And I figured the pumpkin would just be leaning over the edge, almost like a little French manicure of a pumpkin. So we got that. All right, and then we're gonna put our lines on, and then our pumpkin or slices. Okay. And sorry if you hear my fan, but the door's closed and I was starting to die in here. All right, so we're gonna start with our lines. And then I'm gonna put my pumpkin. And then I have my dollops. And then we're going to do our stacked pumpkins here. Oops, well, that came off. Okay, and then our little pumpkin on the edge here. And hopefully this works out, because I'm afraid it's not big enough for my thumbnail. Might have to do it this way. Ah. There we go. All right, not too bad. All right, so I'm gonna clean up and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back and I have on my SheModern stamping sealer. And then I have my coat of sweet and sour lacquer gloss sauce. And then some of my Victorian varnish lavish hand and cuticle cream. So this is, make sure you can see it. My pumpkin cheesesteak, you could tell I'm from Philly. Pumpkin cheesecake day manicure. It turned out cute. A little bit darker than I wanted it, but I was afraid of going too light. So that's kind of why I added the glitter in there. I thought maybe to brighten it up, but and then that's why I added the lines as well. Try and break it up a little bit. But it's cute. I like it. I love the colors. I don't normally put pumpkin on my nails, but hey, if you love pumpkin, then maybe you do. So anyway, thanks for watching my video. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. My giveaway went out in the mail today, so thank you, Jess, for being patient. And I have the next giveaway already set up. So I'm just watching the numbers, and then as we get closer to 200, I'll let you know what the next prize is. So thanks for watching my video. Hope to see you in the next. Take care. Bye.